If I was convinced I prepared Dread. I know an empty... Fine.
You know, according to... Huh? Not to mention, it seems that it would be...
Whoa, whoa!
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
Stand with me!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No, no.
Put down the vision and...
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no.
Huh?
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're great. But unfortunately, yes. From the moment I've tried many of, though few tales tell. After seeing you come, why don't you give... I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? I knew it. I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way.
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we allow me to gather...
Huh? Did Beto leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the crux clap Captain Beto was... But still...
The one who stole the he knew he stood no in which case the...
Huh? So, if that's the...
Paimon thought we'd...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes...
Yes, I believe... But the voyage to In fact, the...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that... Suffice it to say that, in the meantime...
Paimon believes you...
Thank you. One final word...
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can... Ah, yes. Now that I think about it.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to... Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovision. Captain Beto sent me...
Seems Beto is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many...
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey until we meet again. Ad Astra...
Oh,
Well, if that's how you feel.
so there's another...
Well, I guess it's
Okay.
just following...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ah, you find all these years come rain or storm. We set sail for the...
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation...
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to...
All right.
Until next time, traveler.
Pharisees!
Now then, first things So we have to play by the rules.
Hello?
Please state your name. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide... Currently, only members... My apologies, but...
Here are their entry papers.
What?
I see.
So...
The Outlander Affairs they only check in...
Sheesh.
Well, let's, as the words suggest, not even on Rito, where they... Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Aid. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go!
You've go...
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of...
But as this is...
That's not how you have...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600?
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. The way some here at the agency see it, so when the day comes...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times, yes, but what the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests. The association, essentially, it's an association...
Sounds like just staying alive, isn't it?
I see. After all, the Raiden Shogun... I was going to say nothing...
Uh-huh. And is that like...
Okay, I'll give...
Really?
Connections come at a...
Not...
In fact, there's no real cost. I like to do things in a way that...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon.
Why do I get the... Here's the situation. Recently, the head of the association... Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Should I close? It's not like I'll get any How boring. Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Huh? Hello there. Ah, good.
We heard this.
Yes.
The Sakoku.
But it's not the root. No. Those Mora grub.
Oh,
That's right. They just issued an.
Crystal Man.
Some. Eventually. So, in order to pay. But then we found we. Now. Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The But this is a nation.
Sounds odd. What do you think we should do? But Chris is the.
Right.
Okay.
That. I've actually done bit. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree.
Got it. We're on.
Hallöchen.
I don't think I recognize. So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. Trade secret.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you? They're wasting.
Hey, what's...
Get out of here. Go on.
What are we gonna do? There's no good idea.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, getting you to go fixing things with— Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells. I can only assume he must have found him. Yes. Couldn't you tell when he— That's right. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up the international trade—
So he left!
I'm sure it's more nuanced than—
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my... So, huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a...
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from... Often, I've run into folks from the association. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together. So I caved. Those people. All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get it off your...
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal once the merchants run out...
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Love for freedom.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Should I close early?
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing?
It looks like he... Whoa! It's boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden the...
Let me take a look. Ah, yes!
Great! Well... Huh?
I...
Huh.
But we really don't have anything left.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you?
It just so happened...
Huh? You've been swindling!
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at... So, Mr. Cage, word has it that Samurai and the Commission played...
Huh? Is that...
No, not...
well, even...
I believe you still have a... Perhaps that...
Is that it?
Do you...
And not even it...
So that's it? Come on, Harrison. I'm sick of being... Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion?
Oh, we...
Helping hand!
Oh, and you seize the merchants!
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, gentlemen.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you?
You never heard of the...
Here's my card.
Huh, you're from...
Shh.
Huh, well...
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response.
Thank you so much, Toma.
If nothing... Shh, shh, not he... Corruption seems wrong. All right. Time for me to answer your question. I belong to the
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro...
Correct. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough...
Seems like she must be...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others... You're asking the... Firstly...
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for... Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to... That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide?
In the test I gave, navigating power... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Yes, One more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! As soon as we...
Let's dance.
Go, Barbara, go!
Stop there!
Sorry!
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. Are you saying? Guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows?
Halt! This is the Kanjo...
We're here to...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh! Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet. So,
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much... Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails? And...
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat...
Whoa! Something wrong?
No, Rito is great. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me...
Oh, sure! No problem!
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the...
Yep! We've picked a...
Yes, bring me 3...
Did Paimon...
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items.
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this, huh? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say. Huh?
You finally arrived. This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's...
No need.
Is it
The reason why I want...
Discuss...
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like fun?
No, I was hoping that you... My father has always forbidden... There is no...
Pop!
Of course, in doing so, to be perfectly honest...
Yeah,
I secretly overheard... They seem to be discussing how to keep you... We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just... Very well. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady!
Is there something wrong?
No. As...
My lady, you aren't...
Please, do not...
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really presume...
Boy!
Yes.
Shinojo!
Well, the request...
Yes, but...
Well then, if...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
I got carried.
Free!
Time for retribution!
Yeah! That tingle? Free!
Stand with me!
Tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
Let's get down to business.
Purify!
I got carried.
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Finally done.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Oh, so sorry.
My blade!
Let the show begin. Come on! We can do it! I'll protect us!
Dodge this! To the ferry. You're open. Time for retribution.
I'm ready.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle
Burn.
This. The hunter becomes.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
My lady. So, no, lady.
I'm not afraid to.
The one.
Shinojo.
What? No,
You two needn't worry.
Yes, of course.
But
don't fret. My father. I wish you a.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now where can... Go, Barbara, go! 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 This is the kind of surprise I could sing about. According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Tome. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it. see him any.
Who forgot their
What?
Relax. Huh.
Ah, now that you mention it, this...
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to get...
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize. It helped us to... Sorry, let me just say this. Naturally, this is due to your unwait. A long time ago, we had a friend. So you've heard of his. His light still burns all the... Yes, of course. I will bring you to the... But before that...
Oh?
I would like you to come with...
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Go, Barbara, go! This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change. Whatever the case, and this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being... oh, I don't know... selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the... And yet, I agree. The vision...
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? Have you heard it before? That is where visions come from. So if what you... then the ambitions of these people... Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go! One after another. Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go! Are you here to play with me? the place where the big...
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence.
Is this the Shira... Oh!
Yes. As the... Consider it a time-honored...
Please forgive my lack of courtesy. I have awaited your at present in Inazuma. In the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's though the Yashiro, a commission's traveler, lend us... Oh.
See, milady...
No, please! Wait! I will introduce you to...
What are your wits?
They pertain to 3...
A warrior who guards...
Correct. Please. Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
My lucky day.
What's one more opponent?
bond is strong. told us about.
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure, but now we will glad... What?
If you want, it's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong. And still, they can't... I can't claim to... Truth be told...
Seems like he's a... You must be Tejima. So what's
Me? True. And what made me want to... I don't have answers to those in the past.
Okay. Well, Oh, maybe...
Oh, that...
I keep a diary? If you say so.
Oh, yes, yes, you...
Perfect! So if we...
If you don't mind...
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what... Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. Today, I helped rescue a kid. I went Huh? I went to pray... Now that's the... So this is the... But anyway, if he...
I wish it could be like this all the time.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I've got to think of a way to save Konda Village.
Grandma, tell me another story. Oh, don't worry. Grandma's got lots of stories.
Save Konda Village.
Oh, don't worry. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Do you hear that? Sounds like someone's...
After all these years,
cut out that weak-sounding nonsense.
Why are those two...
Someone else is here.
Yeah, we're...
Whoa, come on! And what do you mean?
Sounds like a...
Teach me a lesson.
Huh? What's up with these guys? Oh, now they're suddenly charging at us! Ah! Watch out!
This single chance belongs to the Kono Ito art.
All right, it's my turn.
Watch your step. Show me what you've got! Freeze! Show me what you've got! Don't hold back! Slash! Cool it! I've been bested.
Our bond is strong.
Freeze! I need to train harder.
You finally got them to stop. Hey, you two! This is all just a big
Oh, senpai. I thought this would... no need to... As for this entry ticket...
Wait, what?
I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. This competition is very important to... just a moment.
Right. Senpai, I have an idea. Why don't...
Fine by me. Only a real swordsman is qualified to stand in the...
Wait. You mean you want the Traveler?
It's up to you if you want to join. Either way, this entry ticket...
And there they go. Just like that. Ugh. So what do we do about this entry ticket they left us? Let Paimon see here. Warrior Spirit Sword Fighting Competition, hosted by the Yashiro Commission. Since it's being held by the Yashiro Commission, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate and ask about it?
Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
Oh, we're not here.
Ah, so the but if you want...
Oh, no, from the sound of it.
Indeed, the almighty show... Traveler, since you already... By the way, given you've only heard about the competition today, you probably don't know yet, but Miss
Why hesitate when faced with such a great opportunity? If you're not honored...
What are you saying, Hiro...
I don't mean any. Everyone here has heard, but now it seems...
Hey, come on, Hirotatsu. The
Can you believe this guy? That makes... Ugh, there's nothing Paimon hates more than people underestimated. But this Hirotatsu guy doesn't even know... Oh, he deserves an ugly...
You can run your mouth...
I apologize about...
Does that mean you're entering the competition?
The competition starts on Rito in 2 days. I didn't get...
Oh, really? In that case, let's go meet...
Traveler Paimon, nice to see...
Nice to see you too, Ayaka! Actually, we've decided to enter the Warrior Spirits...
What a coincidence.
The Archon's emissary?
Oh, you've never...
Letter?
Never mind that now. Paimon...
Yeah, what's...
The Archon's emissary, warrior spirit... However, therefore, because the Almighty... Later, the event... This final match...
Whoa!
Yes. Of course, this time, I will be fulfilling the role...
Oh, so...
Paimon's right. Though the almighty Shogun said that this time, we need to host a competition aimed at the public and recruit a powerful ambassador. Oh, and by the way, this is Onodera. In addition, he proposed...
Wow!
Well, expanding the target out previously, some combat regulate. As for increasing word of mouth, that's right. People can vote on one of the...
Although voting won't begin until...
These plans are only possible because...
No, not at all.
You flatter me, Miss
Traveler Paimon, now that you're here...
That'd be great! Whoa! Now this is an arena!
This is the indoor training area for the Konjo Commission. It's thanks to Miss Chisato that we were able to use this venue.
You're very welcome, Miss Ayaka. I'm only happy I could help.
Ooh, Chisato, what's that over there?
Oh, that? Well, it's...
Traveler, do you have... Where should I begin? Yes, that. I've been making public appearances ever since I was a child, but this is the first in the past. I was worried that I might not be up to... Yes, I know. You've helped me many... Is it strange? Thank you.
Hey, Ayaka! Uh-huh? What were you two chatting about?
I was just saying that it's delightful to have the Traveler join the competition. Given his reputation in Inazuma, the competition is sure to be even more exciting.
Yep! Having the Traveler join will definitely heat things up a little.
Paimon's right. I look forward to seeing you perform.
It's getting late and Miss Chisato and I must return now. The two of you should have a good rest for the next couple days. I'll see you on the day of the competition.
Thanks, you two. Will do. See you on the day of the competition.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
La da 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 da.
Please step forward and complete this form
This is
in
the
order to
Outlander
stay in
Affairs.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too. La da 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 da. Oh, look! There's Ayaka and Chisato!
Ah, Traveler Paimon, you made it. Did you rest well yesterday?
That's the Traveler, composed as always.
It's important to keep a good mood before a competition. We're in it to win it!
Looks like you all are in good spirits today. Everything should be...
Speaking of which, are these 2 boxes for voting?
That's right, I've arranged everything. The box on the left contains the ballots for Warrior Spirit, while the box on the right is for the other events. The results will be revealed in the 3rd round of the competition. And given how strong the Traveler is, you're practically guaranteed to make the 3rd round, right?
You bet!
Mr. Onodera, we'll start with the box for Warrior Spirit then.
All right, thank you.
Things are about to start soon! Let's head to the arena!
Good luck, Traveler. I hope you'll do well in the competition.
Well, Miss Ayaka and I should go watch the matches. See you later.
Clear cut!
Mm.